look scary? Yeah. Well, Ever just said I look scary, so maybe I should not be doing this. First thing is that, and while I guess I'll do my makeup while I'm disclaimering. I don't even know if that's a word, but anyways. So here's the Famous Beauty blender. I'm just going to get some concealer going. First, I have to say, I do not like going anywhere without makeup on. I've always been like this from, well, as soon as I wore makeup. I think, I don't know, it's just like a little bit of an insecurity I have, I guess. So I feel extremely uncomfortable, and this is one reason why I don't like to post tutorial type things, so I have been asked to do such stuff. It makes me feel uncomfortable going to the store without makeup on, so putting this online where potentially a ton of people can see it, which probably a ton of people won't, but you know, they could. That makes me feel weird. This is a Prep and Prime MAC highlighter and light boost. I don't know how I feel about it. I got it just to try it because people raved about it, but I don't really feel that it's a necessity. But I'm just going to use it anyways. So I'm kind of blending this. You have to get your beauty blender damp. And I'm blending all of this in. And I'll try to remember to list the stuff I use down below because inevitably I will forget to tell you things or show you things. And the babies are awake, so I'm trying to get this done before they get fussy. Anyway, all that being said, I cried today. I've had a stressful day. I've been overwhelmed. I don't really want to go into detail about it because I don't want to be like a downer, just telling you what I'm bummed about. But yeah. My eyes are puffy. I was going to record this earlier, and then I was like, I'm not doing anything like that today because I'm upset and having a bad day. And then I decided that I just needed to get over it and do it anyways because I had an opportunity to. And the whole reason I'm doing this is because a couple of friends asked to see this makeup look that I had on in the last couple of vlogs. So because I love them, I am doing this. I'll try to tell you little stories as I go along. So when I was in my early 20s, I discovered MAC makeup. I was about 21-ish. So, I don't know, maybe some of you already know this and are bored with this. Oh, that stuff that I just put on? See, I'm already not good at this. Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. And it's just kind of like, I put it down as a bit of a primer on my eyelids so that my eyeshadow will stay put. Now I'm just using like a very mellow color. This is Brule from MAC. Makes me think of my baby, my dog, Brule, that I miss very much. She went to heaven a couple years ago. Okay, I just had to talk to Ever for a minute because she just woke up from her nap. This is hard to do. It's hard to talk and do my makeup at the same time. Yeah, anyways, I really got into makeup in my early 20s. It was after my dad had passed away and I was going to a grief counselor in Las Vegas, which is, well, at the time it was a couple-hour drive. Now that they've put that new bridge in, it's about an hour and a half, I'd say. Anyway, I was going to this grief counselor and I was going shopping a lot too. You know, retail therapy along with real therapy. Okay, so I became friends with a lady that worked at MAC, and she kept pressuring me over the years of me like developing this relationship with her. She kept saying, you gotta come work here. She gave me applications. She told me how to go about getting a job there. But at the time I wasn't living in that town, so it would have been kind of difficult. So she offered for me to come and live with her, which was super duper nice, but I did not take that opportunity. And since then I've done makeup for friends and even people I didn't really know for like events like prom, homecoming, weddings. I like doing makeup on myself more than I do on other people. Okay, the color that I just put on is called Omega, and I just put this in the crease area. I gotta keep looking at this camera because the mirror there makes me get weird lighting every time I look at it, and this is tricky to do. Then I'm gonna take another brush, and this color is called HEPCAT, and I'm gonna kind of layer that on top where I just put the other color. This next color is called 100 Strokes. So yeah, I'm taking this and just kind of doing this at the outer edge of my eye. You guys might hear Ever in the background because she's standing here with me. SHROOM is the name of it. And we're gonna dust this on just at the very top here on the brow bone, just a little bit. I hope there's not spiders in my dresses. And then I'm also going to take this highlight color and just add it on to the inner corner here to make me look all bright and fancy. On the MAC website, oh crap, one of my colors just fell out in the sink. Anyways, this one is called VELLUM, and I really love it, and I wish that it was always available, but since it isn't, I buy a bunch of them whenever I find them. And I'm going to just kind of add this on there and then just put it right here in the center of my eyelid, just at the bottom. And then I'm just going to take the brush that I was using earlier, like in this crease area, and not really put anything on it, but just kind of blend those colors together some more. And then I'll take the brush I was using with the HEPCAT color and blend that a little bit more too, just to kind of get everything mixed together really well. So there's that. And then I'm going to take my eyeliner. It's called Stubborn Brown. See guys, this is real life. This is not some sort of professional makeup artist type video. This is me talking to Ever in the background and fumbling through this. But I'm doing this video because I love my friends and they asked for it. Just get the eyeliner. I don't like to go all the way across. But I'll go about halfway across my eye, a little bit further maybe than half, and then I will kind of have it thicker at the outside corner of my eye. Anyways, if your line is kind of all jacked up and wobbly, it's not a big deal. Okay, so I'm going to take this sort of precision-y type brush, ta-da, and just get it a little bit damp. I'm going to take the Shadowy Lady color, which is a very dark brown, kind of similar to the eyeliner color I used. But I'll take that, and then I'm just going to kind of trace over this line, and maybe it just gives you more of like a precise line, and then you can also hit this area that you didn't really get in the inner corner. But the biggest thing with lining your eyes is just making sure that you get as close to the lash line as possible. Because if there's a gap in between the lash line and the line that you're drawing, it's just not going to look so great. And then extend it out for sort of like winged eye look. I don't do like a major one, but okay. Let's sharpen this eyeliner so I don't stab my eye. This one is the black liner from MAC that I think is like the waterproof one. It's called PowerPoint. And I'm going to line my waterline, which makes people a bit squeamish sometimes. See, sorry that lighting keeps getting crazy, but I have to look here so I don't poke my eye out. And then I'm going to take the Studio Sculpt Super Black Lash, that's kind of tricky to say, by MAC, and go ahead and throw on some mascara. Wait, Ever, you're saying what? You're being destructive? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what the camera do. If he buys screw, I'll be so...
Take that shadowy lady color again, and this is what I kind of like to fill my eyebrows in with. Just, I don't even, it's an eyeshadow obviously, so it's not even intended for eyebrow use per se, but it kind of matches well for me. And then I just take any kind of like clear mascara or brow gel and just go over that. Oh, that's not good. Hold on, I'm getting Ever a Band-Aid. Ever has an obsession with Band-Aids, but you know what? I did too when I was a kid. So she comes by her obsession naturally. Alright, just filling in my other eyebrow. And filling in eyebrows to me is such an essential part. I feel especially as I get older, my eyebrows don't seem to be like as dark or thick or something. And I feel like filling them in just gives a nice frame to your face. Anyways, Will gives me a hard time about like being nervous about people seeing me without makeup, but I can't help it. It's just like a security blanket type thing for me. And he'll tell me, oh, you look just perfect without makeup, which maybe he's just saying that to be nice. With Ever, my water broke, but I wasn't like in labor as far as having contractions. And, okay, can I have it back? And I was putting makeup on. I mean, I wasn't really in pain or anything, but there was no way I was going to go to the hospital without makeup on. And I think I come by that naturally because my mom is the same way. Oh, okay, this lip gloss I'm using is called MAC DAZZLEGLASS in SUGARIMMED. That's the color. And it's a kind of like a glittery, not thick glitter though. You can't really feel the glitter on your lips, but this is like old school. This is a newer tube of it, but I had a tube of this a long time ago when it first came out. I just realized this quit recording. Okay, so I'm finishing up now, just doing a little bit of finishing touches. You guys, I probably could have done like a much better version of this video if I was a little more prepared, but like I said, today has been a tough day for me. I've been emotional today. I was crying earlier, my eyes are puffy, but let's get real. Situation is not always perfect in real life. So this is, I guess, what you would call a real life sort of get ready with me video with interruptions from my little ones and real life feelings and whatever. I'm just going to try to curl my eyelashes a little bit more. My eyelashes are so stubborn. They do not like to curl. So it takes a lot of work to get them halfway curly. Hey, something else I'm noticing. You guys are probably going to see all my glitter hairs. I got a ton of gray hairs that are just like poking out. But I'm trying to learn to embrace them because I don't want to fully dye my hair, at least not yet. So I have some grays and I'm just trying to appreciate them. At least I have hair, right? The lighting's all funky again. Sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I will take this Pearl Frost. It's a cream color base from MAC. I swear I don't use all MAC, but it's mostly what I use. I have tried out some different various like drugstore items, other brands of things, but it's just kind of what I know and love. And so yeah, that's why this seems like a MAC advertisement. I want like a little bit of a highlight on my cheek. See that sort of subtle sheen? What is your makeup product obsession? Is there one product that you gravitate towards and have a ton of? Lip glosses is for sure mine. Best lip balm that I have used thus far. And I've tried a lot, believe me, lip balms, lip glosses. Like I said, I have tons of them. Is this Treat Soft Candy Lip Balm. It's 100% natural, so that makes me feel good about it too. And it's like this jumbo size lip balm. I love it. I use it like crazy. I've gone through a couple of them, partially because Ever gets a hold of it and she starts scraping it up and trying to eat it, and it's because it smells really good. So I'll try to give you a little close-up of the makeup look. There's weird lighting. And maybe I'll do something like this again. Not necessarily this jumbled, but if you want another kind of tutorial with different colors, I have a bunch of makeup colors. Maybe I should do my green and yellow sort of eye makeup look. Sounds weird, but it looks really cool. I haven't done that one in a long time. Thanks for watching, and I love you, especially if you stuck through this whole video. Because I was kind of a hot mess and rambling, and who knows if I'll even post it. Okay, bye.